Hey everyone, and welcome to a new segment I am doing on the Jess Sayin show. This segment is called Oracle Stories. Oracle Stories is an intuitive lens on pop culture, true crime mysteries, and whatever else I find interesting enough to question beyond logic. Today's episode is a little different. This isn't an interview, and I'm not recapping anything either. I'm blending a few of my favorite things: my intuition, my psychic abilities, and of course, the Real Housewives. For the past few years, whenever a new Housewives season was announced, especially when the trailer dropped, I would make these fun little prediction posts on my Instagram. I haven't done that in a while, but now that I've launched Bravo Breakdown, it feels like the perfect moment to bring that energy back, but in a bigger way. I've been reading oracle cards for about 5 years now, and mostly doing year ahead readings for people, which are honestly some of my favorite sessions to do. So I thought, why not combine that with the Housewives universe and see what I pick up for this upcoming iconic 20th season of The Real Housewives of Orange County. So today we're diving in, intuitively, energetically, and psychically. Let's see what messages come through for the ladies of the OC. So, the decks I will be using, as you can see here, are Moonology Oracle cards. These are my favorite. Been with me since day one. And these are the What's the Vibe cards. So I use these more for clarifying, and maybe the message is a little foggy and it's just like, what's the vibe here? This kind of gives us a little bit of a second window. Please bear with me as I navigate this multiple camera setup. I have no clue if this will even work. So specifically, my question is for Spirit. What can we expect for season 20 of The Real Housewives of Orange County? There is also a new housewife coming on this season. Her name is Carmela. So I want to know more about her and what to expect with her and the ladies this season. Please note, this is for entertainment purposes only. This is not fact. This is alleged. So let's get started. Okay. Start out by shuffling the Moonology deck. Let's take the cards out. A book. Place it over here. And let's get these shuffled. And yes, I only have nails on one hand, so if you see that and you're like, just a little bit of a hot mess express over here, no big deal. I will get them fixed eventually. Okay, Spirit, so what's coming up for 20th season Real Housewives, Orange County? It's iconic. Vicky is back. Andy gave her orange for the 20th season. She's kind of been off. I think she was a little bit of a friend. I have to rewatch last season and get caught up, but I feel like she met up with them or something on a trip. Okay, so what can we expect from this season, Spirit? I'm going to pick 3 cards off the top here. The energy is gaining momentum. Of course, all purple energy, because Orange County is very purple energy. When I say that, purple aura energy, it's a lot of rebellion. It's a lot of don't tell me what to do. So yeah, that's Orange County. All these ladies are super headstrong. Believe in the impossible. Okay. And then we're getting you and your loved ones are safe. Okay. So all right, I'm just going to say what comes to mind. I feel like it's going to start off slow. I feel like actually people are going to be a little bit kind of like, ooh, what's going on? This is the 20th season. I thought it was going to be this. It's going to take a little bit. This energy, like it says, the energy is gaining momentum. I think people are like thinking it's going to be like breakout fights right away. I think they're expecting people to kind of go old school, just throwing, below the belt jabs. And this is going to take a little bit. This energy is gaining momentum. It's not all it's going to like fizzle. Um, yeah, I just think it's going to be a slow burn into this season. Believe in the impossible, a blue moon. I know that Vicky is back, so I'm assuming this could have some huge significance with her friendship with Tamra and Shannon, the Tres Amigas. They have been divided for a little bit. You know, Shannon and with Vicky has been off the season or has been off the show for a couple seasons. So Tamra and Shannon, you know, they kind of went through a rocky road and they're up and down. Their friendship's like yo-yo. So, um, you know, and Tamara really gave it to Shannon over her DUI and really kind of went hard on her for her drinking. And I think Shannon was kind of over Tamara, and you know, even Eddie, Tamara's husband, was like, I think he said something along the lines of in the last season, like Shannon's harmless. It's just she's a lot to deal with. Like she isn't a bad person. She's just a big presence, a big personality. She needs a lot. Um, so I'm kind of leaning toward this will be some type of a Tres Amigas reunion, some sorts, whatever that is. But it's like believe in the impossible. It's like even when Shannon said like I will never ever speak to you again to Vicky. Obviously, that didn't happen. So interesting. And this one it says you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. There's going to be some storyline that comes up in this season that is really going to tug on people's heartstrings for like something of home, of mothering, of nurturing. Um, I'm just wondering if someone's going to be struggling this season with their home and family, and we're going to see this play out. This is to me spirit just saying, you know, you guys are loved, you're safe, like whatever you're going through is temporary, it will pass. But I feel like this is really going to come up this season. A struggle of a family, possibly a marriage, a spouse, mother, kids, something, because cancer is all about nurturing in the home. So yeah, there's going to be some type of conflict with one of the ladies dealing with home, mother, nurturing, kids, something in that area, like a womb space. Um, so now we have these cards. Let's do some vibe cards and see kind of what vibes we're picking up for these messages. Now that I'm like feeling that, let's see what the vibes are. And then we're going to do a separate reading just for the new housewife, Carmela. So I want to get very specific with that. So, all right, Spirit, what's the vibe? Energy is gaining momentum. Slow start to this season, right? It's going to pick up. We're like thinking, oh, where's the fighting? Why are they being so nice? It's going to take a little bit. Believe in the impossible. I'm feeling like this is surrounding the Tres Amigas, Vicky, Shamra, Tannen situation. You and your loved ones are safe. This is something that's going to be revealed this season about the home, kids, mother wounds, something about the home. There's going to be some conflict there. So what's the vibe for these? Oh, I'm shuffling them. I feel like it's important for you guys to know this isn't, you know, I'm just pulling random cards. I am shuffling them in real time and pulling them. So I feel like that's important. Spirit, what's the vibe for this? Oh. Antisocial, in your feelings, silent treatment left out. Okay. What else? Oh, that one popped out. Clingy. Ooh. Clingy. Old exes, dead relationship, old ways. Okay. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. This is my first time. I want to make sure you guys can see these cards. All right, let's do another. What's the other vibe, Spirit? Envy, resentful, competitive disconnect. Okay. I'm really feeling it aligning with this energy here. Whatever's going on with this person, and like I said, something to do with the home, there's a wound, mother wound, something about family, loved ones, marriage, relationship, whatever's going, they're really envious of someone. Like they're looking at their life and they're like, geez, like why can't it just be like theirs? And I think when spirit here is, is saying you and your loved ones are safe, don't worry about being competitive or envying what other people have. It's not going to work out for you that way. It's just not a good energy to bring in. So, yeah, I'm really whoever's going through a home issue, yeah. Who are you envious of? Are you resenting someone that something didn't go right in your life and now you're looking at your situation and you're like FUCK? Um Competitive disconnect. Yeah, there's something amiss. Like I'm literally just seeing like two people crossing in the night and it's like they go this way and this person goes the other way. So see where that pops up this season. I guess we're kind of working backwards a little bit. So I jumped there first because that just really was prominent. Believe in the impossible, clingy, old exes, that relationship, old ways. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think this is going to be Trace Amigas related. I think this is going to be Vicky, Tamra, Shannon. Believe in the impossible. Because like I said before, Shannon, I feel like gets a little clingy with Tamra once it's like open, and once like Shannon knows she can fully dump on her, it gets a little clingy. I remember Tamra saying, when she was going through her divorce, when Shannon was going through divorce, I mean, Tamra was like constantly 24/7 on the phone with her, constantly consoling her, going through things. So that's just a Shannon thing. She gets a little clingy with friendships when she knows she can lean on people, and that's just her nature. It doesn't make her a bad person. But it definitely signifies, old ways, dead relationships, old exes. This is definitely Trace Amiga related. This is going to be with this card here saying energy is gaining momentum, like this is all going to boil into Trace Amiga's world. Obviously with Vicky back, it's a big presence this season, so yeah, believe in the impossible. I do like these ladies together. I get you put three women together though, like they're not all going to get along. And especially three women with very dominant personalities. So, it's like believe in the impossible. Like yes, these three headstrong women can figure it out, can work something out here, but that clinginess is interesting. Old exes, yeah. So, this yeah. We'll see what happens with the Trace Amigas. This energy is gaining momentum, this antisocial in your feeling, silent treatment left out. Oh, sorry, guys, you can't see that. Yeah, like I said, it starts off slow. It's like, do you girls even want to hang out with each other? Why are you being so antisocial? We're on a reality show, right? We have to talk to each other. You're going to have to go to dinner, to go to lunch, to go to events. For being season 20, you'd think they'd be really like, let's go. It's just kind of like, I think the pressure is really on. Like I'm getting like these ladies are under a lot of pressure I mean, they already filmed, but they were under a lot of pressure to make this season really good. Like I feel like a lot of expectations were put on them, especially with Vicky coming back. Um, I feel like, the audience, they're like, well, we have to make sure the audience, we give them like, the best season ever. And I feel like the ladies are just like, I don't know if I want to talk to her. Yeah, I'm kind of giving you the silent treatment. I'm going to leave you out. Interesting. Okay, so this is what we got here for this season, guys. Um, I now want to do just a reading on Carmela. So you guys all see this here. I'm gonna kind of shuffle these back into the decks because we're gonna pull just for Carmela. So I'm putting these cards back in the deck, back in, shuffling. All right, Spirit, what's up with this Carmela? Who is she? What can you tell us about her? What is she going to bring to this season? I kind of saw in the trailer that her and Vicky had a little bit of a tiff, you know, because Vicky was like, I'm the OG, and she's like, yeah, she said something nasty, kind of like, well, you know, you were off, or I forget how it exactly was, but she was like, every good thing needs to come to an end, or Vicky didn't like that. All right, Carmela, what are you about? Carmela, she's brunette, and that's literally all I know about her. All right, Carmela. Conclusions are within reach. Okay, so this to me from Spirit says we will find out about her. Conclusions are within reach. Yeah, she's going to be on the show. So there's a part of her that's hidden too. I love pulling this card because when the moon's behind these trees and it's these different colors, there's a lot to me that means there's like a lot of layers to someone, and it's like they're creeping through, you know, the forest or behind the curtain or like peering through the trees. So there's a lot of layers to her. She's a very dynamic personality individual, I can tell already. It's a full moon, so things are heightened. She's, to me already, I'm just getting, she's an authentic person. She is who she is, and, you know, she wears, you know, who she is on her sleeve. We'll find out who she is. It's within reach. There's a lot of layers to her, though. She's not going to reveal everything. So, which will be for an interesting reunion because, you know, people love to bring up dirt or find things on people. Ooh, okay. The end of a tough cycle approaches for her. All right, she's going through something. Something's going to end. Another full moon. Super intense energy. Like the fullest potential of this energy is like so heightened and just so extra. So the end of a tough cycle approaches. We'll see her ending something. There's marriage, could be something with a job, could be something with a career ending, or it could be starting anew. You know, maybe the end of the end of a tough cycle approaches. Maybe she's getting married, or maybe she's, you know, that cycle. I finally got, you know, the divorce paper signed. Now I can move on. So we're gonna see her. This could be family related. Capricorn is about grandfather energy. It's a lot about legacy leaving. So it's money, status. So there's something she's throwing away that no longer serves her. A tough cycle, but something that obviously served her before that just doesn't serve her now. So, and lastly, don't let your pride get in the way. Oh my God, full moon, full moon, full moon. Okay, first off, what I know about Carmela is she is intense. She is not going to back down. She is the fullest energy. She's vibrant. It's just heightened. It's just everything's on 10 for her. Don't let pride get in your way. So whatever just ended for her, it's really shameful for her, actually. She's very embarrassed. So this is a reminder from Spirit. You know, Leos are very prideful. Yeah. Something happened. You know, we're going to find out. We're going to find out more about her. It's hidden. She just ended something, a very tough cycle. Whatever happened with her, sensing something with status, money. Like I said, it's like grandfather, Saturn energy. So it could even be something with her grandparents, something with family, something with a legacy. But something is ending for her, and something that has been tough. So interesting to hear about that. And then don't let your pride get in the way. So whatever, you know, don't have an ego about it. Yeah, she just really needs to sit with it. Don't let your pride get in the way. Is the pretty much the most straightforward message. What are you doing? You just finished. Like, don't let your ego get in the way of this. Stay humble is what I'm hearing. Okay, so we pulled through 3 Moonology cards. Let's do vibe cards now. Okay, shuffle these, put these up here. Carmela, what's your vibe? Curious to see if any of this stuff is true or pans out. The voice is in my head. All right. What's the vibe for you, Carmela? Healing. Okay. Self-care, introspection, meditation. That makes sense. I just told her to be humble. She needs to really sit with herself. Be introspective. She really needs that. Paranoid. Yeah, I'd probably be paranoid too if I was coming on the Real Housewives of Orange County for the 20th season. She has a lot of weight on her shoulders. If she's smart at all, she knows what she's walking into. She did her research. But yeah, she's very, very guarded. Goes back to this. Yeah, she's not gonna. She's very expressive and she's herself and she's a very dominant figure, but you're not. It's going to take you a minute to pull back those layers. She's not just going to reveal herself to you right away. She's insecure a little bit, you know. She's coming on this legacy type show, the 20th season, big shoes to fill. Yeah, she needs to watch out. I mean, new housewives that come on need to watch out. You know, when you're new to the game, it's evident what can happen. So yeah, she's just being smart. She's just being smart about it. And the last one, waves, emotions, worry, fear. Yeah. This girl, okay, right away, she's super tough on the outside, super squishy on the inside. Like she's a lover baby. She's definitely not out to hurt anybody. She's super soft and like she's just cute. Like I just feel she's like soft and cute and girly and but inside she's all in her head. She's worrying, she's paranoid, there's fear there. And this is a big platform to come on. You know, housewives, people either make it or they break it. How many housewives have come on that it's just not for them, it doesn't work out, they end up not looking good, and they just disappear. Other housewives, they come on, they make full careers for themselves. You know, they become something. They use this as like a vehicle to get somewhere else in the entertainment business. So can't really say if that will be Carmela's path. I don't even know her background. So, I mean, she has to have done something, to get, to get on the housewife. She has to have some type of a cool background. So we'll find that out as we peel back her layers. But she really does need to, I feel like all of this can just be settled down with some meditation. Like, I feel like this kind of even goes more, this way. Don't let pride get in your way. I feel like she needs to, get a massage or get a facial or after this, whatever she's dealing with is over, just settle down. Go, do something healing, meditation, Reiki, facial, massage, something for your body. Like honor your body, give back, say thank you for being my body and getting me through this. So Carmela's a little feisty, but she's a lover baby at heart. She's such a squishy person inside. Oh, this camera. I like her already. I'm just excited to finally meet her on the screen and just see what happens. So that's it. This is my first Oracle stories. What do you guys think? I did not know what to expect, and this is it. So, but thank you all so much for listening. Please leave me a comment. Go ahead and click the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you next time on Oracle Stories. Bye.